Hey guys, it's Lexi. I have natural lighting today because it is before the sun has set because we had a snow day today. So that's pretty great actually. Like, I'm really relieved because as you can probably hear, I'm not as sick anymore. I'm getting over my sinus infection. I keep forgetting to take my medicine because I've been so busy, but like, I'm doing okay. So this week's theme is creativity, and I wanted to talk a little bit about that thing. Yeah. So, forewarning, I'm filming this a little bit in advance. I finally have a day off, and I'm scared that if I don't like pre-film a bunch of videos, they will never exist, just because I recently started a job and I am so busy. Like, I thought I was busy before. No, I'm so busy. Like, like, this week, for instance, it's Thursday and I didn't get home before about 10 p.m. Monday, Tuesday, or Wednesday because I worked to close, and I either had work right after school or I had something right after school and then work directly after that. So I've been pretty busy. I think that creativity is a really interesting subject to talk about personally. Recently, I guess not even that recently, like at some point a couple videos ago, or my last video or whatever, on my main channel I made a video talking about creativity. In that video I was really distraught and I was kind of talking about how I didn't feel like I was being creative anymore, and I felt like I was in this like massive slump and all of this stuff. And I hate to say it, but at this point right now, the day that I'm filming this video, I still feel a little bit stuck in that kind of mindset. I think a lot of it's because there's a lot of ideas that I have, and the thing is they all kind of take time, and it's kind of I've been so busy for so long that I haven't had the energy to let myself go and do the things that I find to be more creative, because I kind of just tell myself that I don't have the time to do them. Which is true, I don't really have the time to be creative lately, and that probably sounds like really like pathetic, like, oh, what do you mean? There's always time to be creative. And yeah, like, there's time to be creative in little ways, and I can easily say that I have been creative in certain ways, but like my videos haven't been showing off that much of my creativity. Because of that, I've been trying to find different ways to like kind of express myself. And I think I mentioned in my last video, or not my last video, but the covers week, that I've been writing poetry a bit. And I think that that's a really great way to express yourself creatively. Because like personally, like I've always really loved reading poetry, and I think it's really interesting because it means something different to everyone. Like the same poem can mean a totally different thing to between the person who wrote it and the person who reads it, and I think it creates this really interesting relationship between the writer and the reader. And I think it's cool that poems are written for different people. Like personally, I tend to write my poems with me as the audience. Like, I don't write it for anyone else, I just kind of write it to get out what I need said, to kind of try to help myself understand myself better. But there are also some poems that I've written that are not necessarily meant for someone else to read, but meant for someone else, if that makes sense. And personally, I think it's really great to be able to express yourself creatively. Like, I wish that I did have more free time so that I could go out and do more creative things. I know a couple of my friends right now are working on doing a short film, and I was invited to help them like work with that. And as much as I would love to help, and I did get to help a little bit, it's just I've been so busy that I haven't had the opportunity to really be there and help film and stuff, and that's one thing that I kind of don't like. I wish that I hadn't made myself so busy that I have to like turn down doing things that I really want to do because I have other stuff that I feel obligated to do. Recently I've just kind of been telling myself to just get through the next week or the next month or the next whatever, because as soon as I get through it, you know, like, I'll have more free time. But that hasn't really been happening. Basically, like, school started and I was like, okay, get through the first month of school, okay, that's over. Okay, now you need to get through the play. Okay, now there's tech week of the play. Okay, the play's over, but hey, there's auditions for the musical. So we need to get ready for that. And then you have to get ready for the actual rehearsals for the musical. And then, okay, it's fine, just get through tech week of the musical. That's fine. And then we just got through that, but now I need to get ready for auditions for the spring scenes, and then I need to get ready for the rehearsals for that, and then I need to get ready for the tech week of that, and then I need to get ready for all the jobs that I'm doing in between there, all the tech jobs, and just my new job in general, just going to work every week. And then after that, I need to get ready to graduate, and it's just, it feels like I'm kind of losing myself in there somewhere. And yeah, so I've kind of just been working myself to death, and I know it, and I think everyone knows it at this point, and I think everyone's kind of like, Lexi, you need to slow down. And I know that I need to slow down, but I just feel like I can't at this point, because I really don't want to let anyone down or disappoint anyone. So that's where I'm at right now. And that's why I'm pre-filming videos, because I don't want to let myself down on here, and I don't want to let everyone else on SBS down. And I really do enjoy making videos. So I want them to exist, because I don't want to regret not making videos because I was too busy. I think creativity is a great thing, and everyone has it a little bit, and I think that I think it's important. The fortune of the day is, a gathering of friends brings you a lot of luck this evening. Anyways, I hope you guys are all having a great week, and I will see you next Wednesday. Bye!